Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing a self-love flow in the pelvic integrity, pelvic health program. So let's remember to flow with strength and ease. Starting at the front of the mat, roll the shoulders back, drop the shoulders down, open the palms of the hands forward, and you can begin to gently shift from the left to the right, left, right, and begin to bring your experience, your awareness into the pelvic floor, fascia even. Area of fascia will be a little more diffused. It will be the entire body or the fascia of the core. But the connective tissue, the tissue besides the bones and the tendons and so forth, everything that contains the rest of the body, or the body, the container. Just bringing your awareness to the things that we typically don't feel, the things that we typically do not experience. Alright, here we're going to begin with a pelvic lift or a mula bandha or a kettle. We'll lift and we'll hold for a count of, try to make it 20, but if you can't, you'll get there over time, of course. When you repeat this class, you can hold for longer. So let's focus on the breath and bring nice deep inhalations, complete exhalations. Mula bandha, and we'll count 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can release and we'll do it one more time. This time I want you to imagine energy as you bring energy in from the earth, as if there is these invisible lines or roots extending into the earth and bringing energy into your body. It lifts up and it contains itself within that vessel, and as you breathe, you're bringing cosmic energy in, and everything is circulating and building and expanding in the inner vessel. So let's begin. You're having this visual. Be free with your visualizations. I'm not giving you an exact thing to imagine. You can make it your own, but something along the lines of Earth and cosmos and meeting in and expanding. Begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. And we'll bring the hands over the belly, imagining a cosmic ball within between the hands. As if we hold the whole cosmos in the hands. And feel the connection of the heart to the cosmos that you hold. And more of this cosmos is you, as if it is you. And that connection is there, that love. Breathe and feel the energy. Fire up the Ujjayi breath. Great. Releasing, infusing ourselves with that cosmic energy and with that love that is for the cosmos that is within, or the self. So it's vague, but it's that inner and higher understanding of the love for the self. Inhale, rage, and exhale, dive. And inhale, look ahead, pull the belly in, Mula Bandha. Hold, exhale, fold. And one more time, Mula Bandha. Exhale, fold. And again, Mula Bandha, look forward, plank. Chaturanga, upward dog. Lift your lower jaw. And Chaturanga, down dog. Walking in place, moving in place, shifting the hips. Breathe. Inhale the right leg up, open, lift, drop it behind, while thin, side plank, Mula Bandha, 10 knee tucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the hands down, step it through. Bring the right arm up, twist, come up, and lift the left arm up. Keep that twist. Hands in prayer, elbow to knee, open the chest. Bring the left hand, in front of you, revolving half moon. Hands over the heart, warrior 3, come up to standing, knee into the chest, tree pose, press, and feel how the heel pressing into the inner thigh fires up the fascia, the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Use the cue of the muscles to fire up the up and down the chain, the kinetic chain. Alright, warrior 3. 5 knee bends, 1, feel it, 2, 3, 4, 5, and plank. Chaturanga, up dog, Chaturanga, down dog. As you walk in place, Mula Bandha. Figure 8 with the hips. Let's take the left leg up. And while thin. Side plank. Knee tucks. 10. 1, to make them tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it through. Take the left arm up in a twist. Come up in a twist. Lifting the right arm, hands in prayer twist. Feel the twist from the heel all the way to the head. And revolving half moon. Warrior two. Come up to standing, knee to the chest, repose, press the heel into the inner thigh, open that knee and feel everything firing up. Imagine the fascia, the muscles, everything connecting, interconnected. As you fire up the inner thigh to the heel, that signals into the rest. It's like rippling through water. Mula Bandha, please. And hold it. Instead of releasing and holding, hold it. This class is about holding it for longer. A count of 20 we started, so this creates a whole nother level and layer of strength that can heal the lower back especially. Besides the obvious things such as bladder and prolapse and all of that, it's really instrumentally in building the core, relieving pain. Warrior three. And we're gonna do 5 knee bends. Keep your hips if you can level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank. And we're going to bring knee tucks. Right knee to right elbow and back. You can twist your hips to the left and again twist and then close, twist, hips, twist, close, twist, twist. One more set of this, opposite side. Chaturanga, up dog. Lift your bottom jaw and down dog. So in up dog we're using the opportunity to stretch the neck and the lower face muscles. Shake your shoulders, figure 8 with the shoulders. Great. Inhale the right leg up. Step it through, warrior 2. Mula Bandha. Half moon. Warrior 2. Reverse it. Plank and the same knee tuck to twist knee tuck, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog, a strong Mula Bandha without squeezing per se, but the feel of strength and lift. Engaging the muscles rather than squeezing and tightening. Inhale the left, step it through, warrior 2. bandha. Soften into the pose, as if there is a pose already here, and you just find your way into the pose. So you fit into that pose that is already carved into the ethers. Kind of like was it the Michelangelo and the statue of David was already in the stone. He just chipped off the excess. So same thing, there is already an etheric pose here, and we just fit our body into it. We just spill inside the mold. And reverse it. Be free with your visuals, with how you experience your body in the world. It's really important in molding your reality. When you step out of the very stiff, narrow way of understanding reality, we begin to flow and mold and experience and create. And half moon. I'm very assisted by my pumpkins. And warrior two. And plank to core or knee tucks. One, squeeze it, two, three, four, Mula Bandha, great, and shoulder taps. So pull everything in, really pull, as if the connective tissue is on fire throughout the entire body. And we're gonna tap and stay as steady as we can. 2, 3, 4, Mula Bandha. Jump your feet in and lay down. And here we're going to Mula Bandha, pelvic tilt, and hold for 20. You can press your elbows down. And back into plank. Plank with Mula Bandha again, hold for 20. Step the right foot through and come up. Here we're gonna go into a bit of intensity, so feel free to make it with hops or without hops, whatever you prefer. We're going to stagger, go into a stagger squat, and have awareness of the pelvic floor. If you're not hopping, same thing, holding the pelvic floor, engaging. If you're hopping, you're giving it even more resistance, almost like weight resistance from the gravity. So it's again exercise for the pelvic floor and the joints and the connective tissue. So push your hips back, and we're gonna hop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, right side, stagger, Lean forward this time, same thing, either pulsing or hopping. Mula bandha. 1, 2, open chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Plank, right side, cross it, same thing. Staggered and leaning forward. And push the hips towards the center as much as you can. 1, 2, 3. Plank, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play. Mula bandha with pulsing up and down. And reach to one side, reach to the other. Alright, hops. Hops or again poses, of course, mula bandha. Straighten the legs, bring the feet forward, side to side lunges. Hop the feet together and we're gonna do side to side squats. Stay low. Lower, push the hips back, knees back. Transitioning the whole weight onto one leg. As you step to the right, really bring the weight down. Mula bandha. Center, and we're gonna jump to the side, jump to the side, jump to the side, jump to the side. Kind of scrubbing. Center, and we're gonna bring right hand to left foot. We jump squat. Mula bandha. Straight back. Push up. You can bring your knees down. Mula bandha and push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to plank. Step the right leg through, and here we're gonna we're gonna do something. It might be new. So it's a deadlift in a lunge. Touch the floor, you can keep your legs straight and come up. Or touch and jump up. Touch, jump up. You can bend the knee or straighten the knee, but you're hinging. This is the hinging motion here. So there is variance. However, it works best in your body because we do have our own anatomy and we just do it. Either or hop. 3, 4, straight back. That's the most important. Jump and switch, and we're going to go over to the other side. Jump and switch. Same thing. Spoiler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hinging really activates the bottom part of the glutes. Opposite side. Last 1, 2, 3, all one. Change. 5, all one. Last one. We're gonna touch side. Lunge, left hand to the floor, right leg bending, hop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel your container. 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And forward fold, plank, pigeon. So continue with the breath as if you're still Ujjayi until it's completely calm. So Ujjayi breath instead of hyperventilating. Feel your pigeon, feel the body movement. Change. We're gonna go into double pigeon, so we'll deepen inhale. Smooth exhalations. All right, double pigeon. Excellent. Breathe into the vessel, Mula Bandha. As you inhale, lift as if everything, the entire cosmos is contained within you. You are the cosmos, and by default, by absolute wisdom and isness, beingness, you love that cosmos. That is a reflection of the entire cosmos, of the macro. So it's almost like a quantum healing concept where instantaneous realizations lead to quantum leap in healing, in self-awareness, in it is a very beautiful realization to realize that everything is in the now. There is no other timeline, no other time. The now creates everything. It springs in each direction, not just forward and backward, but in every other way. Therefore creating all of reality. Therefore creating the past and the future. And the future creating the past. So in that regard, we can rewrite the now or the past, and because we're fresh, new, us in the present moment, every time we tune into the now, we heal all of the rest, and we don't carry it and reprint it here, because that's what happens. We get hooked onto the memory instead of being present in the freshness of the now. And as we embody the now, everything gets healed, rewritten, whatever you want to call it. Everything restructures itself because we're here completely embodying the moment. Opposite side. Let's lift the chin one more time, Mula Bandha. So lifting the bottom lip up. And feel that stretch. It starts from the lower jaw into the neck. And a forward bend. Another thing to Mula Bandha, it will make you more flexible. So there was concerns when I did my maybe one of my core programs about Mula Bandha and becoming too tight in the pelvic floor. In my opinion, tightness is exactly on the same scale as no strength there. So tension does not mean too much strength. It generally means too little strength. So it's the same thing, a different symptom to me, especially when we see things as one anyways. Any imbalance is an imbalance of the balance. So when we bring the balance, it sounds like a rap song. All right, here we're gonna lay down with the booty to a wall if you have a wall, if not a chair, maybe Ottoman table. And as the booty or the sitting bones are touching the wall or are stacked close to a table and the joints are aligning, so ankles above the knees, above the hips, we take the legs out of their usual position, and now everything is realigning itself back into the hips. We are going to pull Mula Bandha in, and today it's all about holding, as you know, not so much about pulsing and breathing and doing reps, but it's one Mula Bandha count of 20. If you can do 30, do it. If you can do 50, do it. Let's go. If you can hold all the way to 50, okay. If you can take breaks, as many breaks as you need to, fine. When you come back to this class, it will get better and better and better. And that's about 50, but fastish count. So now we're just going to look over to the right, roll the head to the right, roll it over to the left. One more time. Roll. 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 Stay here for a few more moments, letting everything drop in. So as you let the tension leave, and again, think of tension as a similar energetic as weakness. So tension and weakness are on the side of lack of strength. Strength allows tension to leave and balance to occur. As far as metaphor goes, I've learned a lot through astrology, a lot, because there is every single archetype and every single spiritual concept is embedded in astrology. Astrology is one of the ancient, if not the most ancient, teachings, spiritual teachings, science, if you loosen up what science is, because we've created a very narrow understanding of science, and the current science is about to evolve and change and widen and see more. So strength, coming back to strength, within every sign there is strength, and it's not brute strength, not even in Aries is it brute and just powering through. It's actually the stronger, even in martial arts, the stronger you become, the more poised you become, the less aggressive you become. You don't charge, you assess, you hold your space, even in Aries, which is a Mars ruled sign, which is said to be the warrior. The strength becomes contentment and poise, and the container of power. So let your legs drop. This happens in stages here. All of a sudden you've been here long enough to where you feel a drop. Everything wants to drop in. Try to straighten your heels and feet so they're not twisting to one side. Try to keep them about hip width apart or so, and you can reach with your hands over the head, shoulders down, lower back down, Mula Bandha belly in. Now you can release and repeat as you lower. So this is a very small move, pelvic tilt. You will lower the lower back down, you will stick it, so to speak. You can bring it to the floor, and you will engage Mula Bandha, which will engage your lower belly in a semi-lower belly vacuum. Doesn't have to be the whole belly. And as you're creating contact, sitting bones to the wall, lower back to the floor. If you're using a wall, heels to the wall, and you can draw the toes in so that there is alignment in the legs. We're engaging a little bit here, the legs, as we're engaging Mula Bandha in the belly. You can reach over the head with your elbows straight and just feel that Mula Bandha connecting through the kinetic chain all the way into the arms, all the way into the inner thighs. feel that strength. It's pure as the fabric of your body, as the weaving, the woven strength of the body in the unseen layers, in the fascia, and then that goes into the muscles, into the bones, more of the structure. So it's the yin and the yang, and the ether, which is the invisible, the fifth element, beyond the air and the water and the fire and the earth. The domain where we create. So ether is where the thought manifests into form. It's the bridge between the spiritual and the physical world, and therefore it is the same. It is just a reflection. It is one and the same. All right, let's do it one more time. So lower the lower back, slight pelvic tilt, Mula Bandha. Feel the lower belly engaging. Feel this spreading into the legs and up into the arms. And I will leave you here. You can stay here just inactive without doing anything, just relaxing. You can do a few more Mula Bandhas, whatever you feel like doing. And thank you for joining me today. Remember, the flow is strength.